the government trying to say that they want to enact mandatory 1 year, extra 1 year for polytechnic graduates to undergo training so that they will be so that they'll be more enhanced, just like university graduate. Quite all right. You see, I'm not trying to segregate polytechnic graduates and the rest, but of course, I know so many polytechnic graduates will still argue with this woman that most polytechnic graduates are always claiming that polytechnics are the same grade with university, that after all they teach more there. That is an assertion. It's a general it's a hasty generalization. What we know that in the academics of learning, teachings must go on. So who teaches better, we don't know. So when graduates come out and to say that they didn't know. I myself, I'm a university graduate. I finished from the university. But you see, most people that graduated from polytechnic, I want them to understand one thing. When the white men, when during colonization, when the white men came into Africa, they established this polytechnic as an avenue to acquire vocational trainings, hand skills, some skill acquisitions like plumbing, tailoring, all these electrical works and the rest, building, bricklaying, blacksmithing, and the whole sort of them. That was what uni- uh, uh, polytechnic was initially created for skills acquisition, for artisans and the rest. It was never commensurate with the university grade. It was never. So I'm putting this video out there for those that finish from the polytechnic so that they will understand the concept that university is never the same grade with polytechnic, no matter how they see it. No matter how they see it. But to this same woman that is saying that they want polytechnic graduates to undergo mandatory training, I still see it as a waste of time. As this is a waste of time, what kind of training are you giving these people at the end of the 1 year? Now, what is the assurance that at the end of that 1 year mandatory training that these guys are gonna get a job? Because we know that there is nothing in Nigeria, there is no job in Nigeria. So why wasting their 1 year to do what? To learn which training, what kind of training that they have not learned in school that you want to give them again? What kind of what are you gonna give them? What are you going to, because if you look at even the educational style in Nigeria, the educational modus operandi in Nigeria is so backward to the extent that you can't even compare our certificate with the Western world. Nigerians will go abroad to go and school, they will drop it or they are asked you to restart school day over again. So this is the high time. I think the government should be looking into that aspect rather than disturbing polytechnic graduates. Thinking about how to make our institution an efficient one, standardize our education, make our education a robust one, increase the tempo, make it a marketable one. The same government that are gibberishing here and there, they are still the one their children are schooling abroad. They are still the one being when they are there wasting our own students' time. Virtually all the government parastatals, all their children are abroad their school. So if your children are there in overseas schooling, how do you now want our educational sector in Nigeria to gain that great momentum? Well, definitely it will be difficult. Definitely it will be difficult. So we should look at how to make our education the best of the best by ensuring that our politicians, their children also school in this country, build high level of infrastructures in the educational sector, equip our labs, create jobs. Those are the things that should be bothering you guys, not this inconsequential HND blah blah. You are disturbing polytechnic graduates.